TV channel 23 ni Baba.
Sharing, adoring, giving wings to your story.
What shall I say unto my Father? It's all I have to say is thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. See, all I have to say is thank you for the breath in my lungs, my body. You're a wonderful Father to me. From the depths of my heart, all I have to say.
Happy New Day to you, wherever on the Atlas you are watching OITV channel 23 Omo Ileri TV. Happy Sunday and welcome to another Sunday ministration on OITV from the ministry of our Daddy is Eminence. We have our daddy on the program today on OITV for another wonderful, so winning Sunday ministration. Our daddy is Eminence. Julius Olayinka Osayede ABBE is on the program. Daddy, you are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. All children of God, I am happy to welcome you to the presence of God once again this third Sunday, this third week in the month of January 2022. We are continuing in our series, Righteous Living, for the month of January this year. And for our scriptural reading, we are looking at Matthew chapter 12, verses 33 to 37. And the topic for today's message is Control Your Tongue.
Either make the tree good and its fruit good, or make the tree bad and its fruit bad. For a tree is known by its fruit. Brood of vipers, how can you speak good things when you are evil? For the mouth speaks from the overflow of the heart. A good man produces good things from a storeroom of good, and an evil man produces evil things from a storeroom of evil. I tell you that on the day of judgment, people will have to account for every careless word they speak. For by your words you will be acquitted, and by your word you will be condemned.
Beloved, it is a fact that every tree produces a fruit of its kind. Similarly, whatever we say is a reflection of what is inside of us, what is in our heart. The Bible says in Proverbs 23 verse 7, as a man thinks, so he is. For out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. The good man brings good things. The good man brings good things out of the good stored in him. So also an evil man brings out evil things out of what is inside of him. That is what the Bible says in Matthew chapter 12 that we just read. However, one amazing thing that I want us to take note of, which Jesus said clearly, is that every man will account for every careless word that he speaks, because with your mouth, with your pronouncements, you will be acquitted. With what you have said with your mouth, you will also be condemned. Oníkálùkù wa ló máa jèrè, ló máa jíyìn, ló máa jíṣẹ́ tó fi ẹnu ẹ̀ ṣe, tó fi ẹnu ẹ̀ sọ. Oníkálùkù, torí pé láti inú ọkàn, Bíbélì jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ fún wa pé láti inú ọkàn wa ni oníkálùkù ti mú ìṣúra tó wà nínú ẹ̀ jáde. Ènìyàn búburú, àmújẹ búburú jáde láti inú ọkàn ẹ̀. ènìyàn rere á mú ohun rere jáde láti inú ọkàn. So ohun tá à ń sọ òun ni ó ń fi hàn ohun tó wà nínú wa. Bí ẹni tó ti fẹ́ bú èèyàn kan ní ìsìn tó ti wá bó ṣe máa bú ó fẹ́ bú ẹni kí n máa àìgbọ́ burú lẹ́nu abọ́ rẹ̀ ó wá lọ mu ọtí ti mọ̀ pé ohun tó fẹ́ ṣe yẹn ó ti wà nínú ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. ó kàn wá gbọ́n pé ọkàn lè sọ pé ọtí ló wà ọtí kan ohun tó wà nínú ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣe. Now this calls our attention to the fact that we need to exercise a lot of caution, a lot of restraint in every word that proceeds from our mouths, because we will be held responsible for the outcome of it. Ọ̀rọ̀ ó lè mú ogun jà, ọ̀rọ̀ ó lè mú kí àlàáfíà kó pọ̀. Àwọn ìjọba pàápàá wọ́n ní oníkálùkù ṣọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀. Ẹni tó ṣe chóchò kiri tí ọwọ́ ìjọba bá gbá ẹ mú wàá mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ míì, ọ̀rọ̀ kọ́rọ̀ míì, àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ṣojú wa àbí ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò lè gbé èèyàn ró àbí tí ò lè mú kí àlàáfíà pọ̀, tí ò lè mú kí ìbáṣepọ̀ kó wà láàárín ẹnìkan sí ẹnìkejì, má jẹ́ ká sọ. Ọdún tuntun la wà yìí nínú ilé Ọlọ́run pàápàá, níbi tí a rò pé ó yẹ kí ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run wà. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ míì tó ń jáde láti ẹnu ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn kò bójú mu. We talk carelessly. We talk carelessly. We say things that ought not to be said by Christians. That people, they feel they have it all. There is money, there is position, they are in leadership position, and they can say whatever they like and think they can get away with it. They will never get away with it. They will give account to the last word that every man speaks. We have to be very careful. This year, the tongue is the organ that aids our speaking, our talking. It appears very small, though, but it can be very dangerous if it is not cautioned, if it is not controlled, if it is not guarded. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 10 to 12 says, whoever would love life and see good days must keep his tongue from evil and his lips from deceitful speech. That is the Bible for you. He must turn from evil and do good. He must seek peace and pursue it. For the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their cries, to their prayers. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil. So if you love life and good days, I believe this year 2022 is filled with better days than days that we have passed through. So if we love to see better days ahead of us that God has packaged for us, control your tongue. Control what you say. Guard your tongue. Do not engage in deceitful talk or speeches. Do not má bá ẹnikẹ́ni sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀gàn, má bá ẹnikẹ́ni sọ̀rọ̀ ibi, má bá ẹnikẹ́ni sọ̀rọ̀ búburú, má gbèrò ibi sí ọmọlàkejì ẹ̀. Torí pé tó bá ti ń gba èrò yẹn, ò ní mọ̀ gbà tó máa sọ jáde. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti sọ, mo gbàdúrà ẹnu ẹ̀ ò ní kó bá ẹ lọ́dún yìí.
Àmín Jésù.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ, tó máa gbé ẹ dọ́gba ẹ̀wọ̀n, ò ní sọ jáde.
Àmín Jésù.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ, tó máa dá wàhálà sílẹ̀, bóyá nínú ẹbí, bóyá nínú ìjọ, bóyá ní àdúgbò, kò ní ti ẹnu ẹ jáde lọ́dún yìí.
Àmín Jésù.
So all of us have to watch it, that we have to control our tongue. God is demanding that we live righteously. And he says in that 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 10, verses 10 to 12, the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their prayers. So ojú Olúwa ó wà lára àwọn tó ń ṣe rere, etí ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ṣí sí igbe wọn. So tó bá fẹ́ k'Ọlọ́run gbàdúrà ẹ lọ́dún yìí, àìmọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Tó bá fẹ́ kí ojú Ọlọ́run kó ṣe rere, kó mọ́lẹ̀ sí ẹ ní dáadáa lọ́dún yìí, àìmọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́. Má sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ, má sọ ohun tí ò tọ́ tàbí ohun tó lè dá wàhálà sílẹ̀, bóyá nínú ìjọ, nínú ẹbí, nínú ilé, ní àdúgbò, níbi iṣẹ́ tàbí níbikíbi. Ṣọ́ ẹnu ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run á ṣọ́ wa lọ́dún yìí.
Àmín Jésù. Bàbá wa ni wọ́n ti wà lórí ìkànnì OITV fún Sunday Ministration ọ̀rọ̀ ìyìn rere ti ọjọ́ tí òní ti ṣe ọjọ́ ìsinmi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni ohun tí Ọlọ́run fún wọn láti fi bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ òun ni wípé láti lè ní ojú rere Ọlọ́run nínú ọdún tuntun tí a wà yìí tí ń ṣe 2022 yìí, a gbọ́dọ̀ kó ara wa ní ìjánu. Torí Bíbélì sọ fún wa wípé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí à ń sọ la ó jíyìn rẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ ìkẹyìn. Wípé ipò la wà ní, ọlá la ní ni tí a ti gbéra, tá a ti gbẹ́kẹ̀lé ọlá wa, wípé a lè sọ, a lè mú jẹ. Wọ́n ní ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run fi yé wa wípé a ó jíyìn rẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ ìkẹyìn. Agbára àti oore ọ̀fẹ́ tí a fi lè máa kó àwọn wa ní ìjánu kí Olúwa kí ó yọ̀ǹda rẹ̀ fún wa. À ń lọ lónìí, oore ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run, àánú Ọlọ́run kó wà pẹ̀lú wa. Ẹ má gbàgbé láti fi àdúrà yìí àti ọ̀rọ̀ ìyìn rere yìí sọwọ́ sí àwọn ènìyàn, torí a rí ẹni tí yóò jẹ́ ìgbàlà fún. Ó sọ wípé tí ẹnìkan bá gba ẹ̀mí kan là, a ó fi adé kún adé rẹ̀. Àlàáfíà Ọlọ́run kí ó máa bá wa lọ. Jésù Olúwa wa. Àmín, àmín, àmín lórúkọ Jésù. Praise God. What are the benefits of one making use of his or her talent? What are the reward? What are the benefits of making use of one's talent?
When you make use of your talent, you will not be dormant.
When you make use of your talent, you will not be dormant.
You will be relevant in the world. Not only that, people will come to know you, and it is also rewarding. Very, very rewarding.
Okay, Daddy, as a man of God, okay, now, is there any difference between talent and calling? Are you using talent or your calling? Calling.
No, you cannot say calling is quite different.
Okay, calling is quite different. Okay, calling is different, talent is different.
Yes.
Okay, that is wonderful.
OITV channel 23. Oh, I thank God for this television channel. They are living up to their bidding. We have told you times without number that this is a channel that everyone should be associated with. Let us give our support to this channel, because this is where they propagate the words of God. This is where they make people know what they are supposed to do to make this world a better place. This is where they share stories that lift people's spirits at every time, at all times. So I want to encourage you that from time to time, all the programs that are being dished out from this channel, please get yourself acquainted with them, and they will surely affect your life positively. And so I want to encourage you. OITV channel 23 is a channel to watch from time to time. God bless you.